So it's going to be one hell of a week in Bitcoin this week, along with the rest of the markets, but especially Bitcoin because, well, you have hopefully they figure out the CME gap, but the next thing will be Powell testifies, which will affect all markets. After that, you have inflation issues. Bitcoin's already down. The Germans apparently stopped selling, and now they're buying, and or having management, an asset manager, Harley, stay up here, sell for us, or for them rather, which is good. Keep the markets a little on track. It's really sunny today. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day to go out. Maybe a little hot earlier, but right now it's got a nice breeze, nice evening walk. Then you have the big crypto bill back on the floor, which I don't fully understand. I'm gonna be upfront about that. Not sure if it's good for the individual or not. Maybe it's good for large institutions and those douchebags, or the government or whoever. Biden seems to be against it. I don't know if he's just doing it out of spite or because that's what his base is into, because his base have typically not liked crypto since day one, as far as I can remember. And I'm going back to 2017 when they actually started learning about it. So, but with that in mind, they're there to veto the veto. Whatever that is. They're going to vote against it, the veto, which they're obligated to do. Come on, buddy. Harley. 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 This way. This way. Come on. Come on, Harley. There we go. Yeah, he's really overheated. Hoping to throw in the water soon. Yeah, so you got that. And the last time that was on the floor, it pumped the markets incredibly. Ethereum went up 25%. So there's that. Kind of expecting a big pump. I just don't know when that pump's going to come, or how it's going to come, or if I'm just imagining things, or I got the message wrong. But I was hoping it would go right back up to the top of the Bollinger Band on the weekly. So, at minimum. So, but with all this other fucking shit going on, and then the Mt. Gox. But Mt. Gox, it's probably more imagined than real, because large institutions will be holding. A lot of the other ones will be holding. Some will be selling, yes. We just don't know how much. But it'll take months to get their crypto, to get the Bitcoin settled. So it's not going to just happen overnight. It's not going to be just like, oh, Monday, here it is. Like all these individual accounts they have to allocate to, which is time consuming. So they have to hire people, trusted people, to do it. This is why it's going to take months to do. So certainly there'll be large movements, so there's a couple of large wallets they have to send to, or wallets with large amounts, but those ones are guaranteed to hold. And there's a couple outstanding that are still fighting it. So they won't be getting theirs anytime soon. So, it ain't going to happen tomorrow. Or Monday, the 8th. So it's going to take a period. But, all the same. The market, so I don't even know which way the market's going to go from here. So a lot of people say we're at base. And they're expecting a spike and then a short spike and then a side trade. It's kind of what they're what most of them are calling, with the direction up or down at the end of it. So that's what they think for the rest of the week. So, you know, we'll see. So yeah, could be a spike to 61, 65, something like that. It'll hit one of those markers and those liquidity spots. I guess there's a large liquidity spot at 65, you know. So from there, there's little batting cages and stuff. Actually, I haven't been to that in a while. Kind of miss that, smashing a ball around every once in a while or something. So I don't know if we're gonna, yeah, we can get some clear shots in here. Oh yeah. So got some beautiful spots up here. I like making videos like this. Maybe I'll talk about some other things at some point. And but a lot of the things I like to talk about, YouTube bitches about. So not that I give a fuck about YouTube, but they'll just censor it and shut it down, or they'll do whatever. I don't know. And the reason they do that, I don't think it's because of our health or whatnot, but because they're part of a giant conglomerate, unionized corporation that have each other's backs. And that's what you call overreach. You know, they're claiming that it's in the hands of, you know, this department or that department, and they're just following the guidelines. But the thing is those corporate douchebags created the guidelines to serve them, and then handed it to, you know, whoever. And then they hide behind their authority. So this is why you're getting the confusion that you're getting. You know, does this equal this? Well, of course they're lying. They're lying because it's in the benefit to the industry. So I haven't really been down this way in a long time. And I kind of like some of it. And I decided to walk this way because the sun was directly in my eyes going the other way. And I'm really glad I did. There's some other bridges over here. I remember the most beautiful girl, Gwen, who I met in Port Dover. She was down here fishing one day, and I was chatting her up. Oh God, you know, beautiful as fuck, just fucking beautiful. And she told me, the way to get to my heart is to take me fishing. So she was literally telling me how to get to her heart. It's kind of funny. But the problem was I fucking hate fishing. Well, my buddies decided to take a break here on me, and I don't blame him because it's hot as fuck for him, especially on the Tarbia. But luckily we're in the shade now, so I was hoping a little reprieve. Yeah, I just want to go under this bridge and stuff and whatever. Yeah, this is a great place for biking and stuff. This is kind of new to Brantford. Like when I was growing up, they didn't really have a lot of this stuff. These were all trails, and this was probably a train tracks. It's just not going to come. I think he's tired. You're not tired, but just overheated. Come on. You're not going to go home yet. We're going to work up an appetite. Yeah, so I'm leveraged in heavily. So a lot of the FUD, according to a couple of people I've been following, maybe a lot more, are one of the reasons is that there's the liquidity hunters. So they're looking for the leverage traders, and they're trying to wipe out the leverage traders. So it has nothing to do with, you know, bullshit happening with Mt. Gox, bullshit happening with Germany, or bullshit happening with whatever. But it's all because in the futures market, people are trading on leverage, so these whales liquidate everyone and scoop their money somehow. I don't actually know how the process works. I don't know how they make money by liquidating people, but hopefully it'll make sense to me soon. A lot of things come clear as I go along, things I never understood for years, and then all of a sudden one day they just sort of like, oh, that's why, and it makes sense. So I look forward to figuring that out, which is unfortunate, but the futures market does kind of confuse me, like where does all this money come from? There's a lot of money, and I've made a lot of money and I've lost a lot of money, so I know. And when I started trading on the demo account for a Forex trader, and I was seeing how much money I was earning on leverage, compared to what I was earning on spot. Although it was like, whoa, it blew my mind, and immediately I had to get an account, like a full account, not just a demo account. So, and I went from there. So, for whatever reason, they some people seem to make a lot of money just doing spot trading. It takes a little longer, but you don't have, one thing about it is you don't have to worry about waking up and your asset kind of being gone. Although that's not entirely true, because if you pick the wrong stock, they can delist it, that's for sure, and you can delist and they can delist the coin that you don't like. But if you're kind of trading blue chip stocks and blue chip, crypto and stuff, you're relatively safe. Well, crypto, you can lose a lot of money really fast, but that market tends to come back pretty quick as well. So you can average cost in if you want, be patient, that sort of thing. I really do like the leverage trading though, so I'll keep trying, but I'm going to do both. So hopefully I survive this round. And go on to the next round. And also hopefully I get to enjoy my summer a bit. I'd really like to do that because it's really nice out right today. And I got this little guy, my little buddy Harley. They're gonna walking around. Oh, some nude sunbathers on the kiddie park. Oh, they got a little puppy. There's gonna be action. There's gonna be action. Oh, they gotta hold him down. They'll do that too. Oh. I don't know. Oh, maybe they want to make friends. Who's that there, Harley? Harley, who's that? He's not.
Yeah, he's a lot of puppies all the time.
Oh. Look at these guys. Trying not to capture you guys on film here, so not invading your privacy. But the dogs don't mind, I don't think. Yeah, that's it. Sniff the butt. We'll get that on film. Oh, can we get down to the cold water?
Jump. Come on. Come on. Get over here.
Take care, guys.
Come here. Jump, stay. Jump, stay.
Oh. No. Harley won't hurt you at all. Never.
I growled at her, so.
He goes at big dogs,
she'll
though.
Listen to me, and I growl at her. She stops, comes.
Good. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's go down to the water. Oh yeah. So, what else did I cover it all? I'm trying to remember if I got it all. Yes, and Ethereum ETFs might be announced. So the floor is supposed to have that bill on the table there on Tuesday and Wednesday, and there might even be a vote. But I don't know what the vote is. The vote, if they make it close, fucking crypto will spike. I'm pretty sure of that. So it just has to be close. So then the news will fucking talk it up, and of course that's what they want to do, and dramatize it and make everything nail biting, and get the advertisers in. That's how they work, right? So, hey, get back here. Stop. Stay. So yeah. Oh, fuck you. Not listening to me today. Oh, I think this is where Gwen was fishing when I found her. Around here? I can't remember. Anyways, I miss that girl. She's old now, like me. So, who knows? Ah, little Ponzi here. Look at this. I kind of don't want to stop filming. Some people out on boats. Harley's a little shy now because I've thrown him in the water enough times that he's dubious as to what's going to go on here. I just want him to get wet and cool down because he's overheating. So what else? So yeah, it's unlikely he's gonna be with Jerome Powell, who seems to move the fucking market with whatever he fucking says. Fucking retard. I kind of hate how that works out. Aren't you going in? I don't care. Come on, buddy. Don't worry, you're not gonna drown. So, yeah. There you go. Doesn't that feel better? And you didn't even drown. So Jerome Powell sort of is going to dictate everything for the world because everybody's into the American market here. So if he's even just a little bit dovish, that'll spike the market. And they have reason to be a bit dovish and call for lower interest rates, which is kind of funny because according to what I've been hearing, then once they do lower interest rates, the market tanks anyway. Makes no sense. So they may want to. There's a tremendous reason to keep the markets high interest rates for a lot of the people that already own assets, and a lot of that stuff is run by Democrats, scumbags. So who claim to be for the little guy but are clearly not. So we'll see.
Where's Harley? There's Harley.
Till later.